Forget the screaming logos. The real flex today is looking like $1,000,000 without anyone knowing the price tag. Quiet luxury isn't just fashion. It's an attitude. Teens are ditching loud brands for elegance that whispers, not shouts. Simplicity, confidence, and timelessness. That's the real power. This part blew my mind the first time I dug into it. Quiet luxury isn't about what you buy. It's about how you carry yourself. Think muted tones, clean cuts, and fabrics that feel like they were made for royalty, but without the oversized logos screaming for attention. Now, here's the twist. Teens are obsessed with it. Why? Because it makes them look sophisticated, older, almost like they're ahead of the curve. They're not just wearing clothes, they're shaping an identity. According to me, this is a rebellion against fast fashion's chaos. And you know what's crazy? TikTok and Instagram basically turned this into a global trend overnight. One Sophia Richie wedding clip in a Chanel gown, and suddenly every For You page was flooded with beige blazers and slicked back buns. Zendaya in a minimalist suit? Boom. Teens don't just want the clothes. They want the aura. So yeah, quiet luxury is minimalism rebranded. But for teens, it's also an aspiration disguised as elegance. It's saying, I get style. I don't need to shout about it. But wait, it gets better. If you really want to spot quiet luxury, there are some dead giveaways. First, neutral palettes. Beige, cream, charcoal, and navy. Shades that don't demand attention but command respect. You wear them once and suddenly everyone thinks you've got your life together. Second, clean cuts and timeless silhouettes. Blazers that fit like they were tailored just for you. Trousers that drape instead of cling, and sweaters that feel like butter on your skin. No flash, just quiet confidence. Third, accessories. Not the rhinestone chaos, but small pieces that whisper. A simple pearl earring, a leather crossbody, and loafers that go with literally everything. They don't shout, they hum. Now, the genius part. Quiet luxury works in everyday wear and statement looks. A crisp white shirt and jeans? That's casual quiet luxury. A floor-length gown with no visible brand name? That's a red carpet quiet luxury. It's flexible and timeless, and when done right, people notice you, not the label stitched on your collar. Here's where it really hits home. Teens aren't just chasing aesthetics. They're in the middle of building identities. Quiet luxury gives them a shortcut to sophistication. You can wear Zara or H&M in muted tones, style it right, and suddenly people assume you're that person. It's a mix of aspiration and practicality. According to me, it's the dream of looking wealthy without needing a bank account to match. And let's be honest, social media loves it. Post a mirror selfie in a neutral-toned blazer and boom, instant aesthetic vibes comments roll in. What I find wild is that this isn't about being rich. It's about looking refined, composed, and ahead of the game. Teens love that it makes them feel grown up but still relatable. And the truth? Quiet luxury isn't a phase. It's becoming a whole lifestyle. And here's where it gets even better. You don't need to empty your wallet to nail this aesthetic. Quiet luxury is more about styling than spending. Zara, H&M, Mango, Uniqlo, even Target. They've all cracked the code. Walk into these stores, and if you know what to look for, you'll find pieces that scream stealth wealth without the crazy price tag. Start with staples. Oversized blazers that sharpen up any outfit, tailored pants that drape just right, and crisp white shirts that never go out of style. Add ribbed tops for layering, and you've got a rotation that feels timeless. But let me tell you, thrift stores are a goldmine. Half the time, you'll find vintage wool blazers or high-quality leather belts for under $20. Sustainable swaps matter too. Teens are thrifting not just to save money, but to flex individuality. It's like saying, I've got style and a conscience. The genius of quiet luxury? It thrives on basics. You don't need 10 new outfits. You need 5 well-chosen staples you can remix endlessly. That's the secret. This part blew my mind. Shoes can truly make or break quiet luxury. You could be wearing the most well-fitted blazer and clean jeans, but if your shoes scream glitter sneakers or neon trainers, the whole outfit loses its quiet elegance. Quiet luxury thrives on simplicity, and footwear is no exception. Affordable loafers are a must-have. They instantly elevate even the most casual jeans or trousers, giving you that effortless sophistication vibe without being loud. Think black, tan, or soft beige, shades that blend seamlessly with almost any outfit. Ballet flats are also making a huge comeback. Styled with tailored pants or even a midi skirt, they create that refined, classic look associated with quiet luxury. And they're practical. Comfortable enough for school or long days, yet chic enough for a dinner outing. Sneakers? Go classic, not trendy. Adidas Sambas or Reebok Club C's are the gold standard here. Neutral, versatile, and understated, they don't scream for attention. They quietly complement your overall fit. You can wear them in class, at coffee shops, or even on casual dinner nights. And they'll always work. And don't sleep on boots. Neutral-toned ankle boots or knee-highs add structure and layering potential for colder months. They ground your look, literally and stylistically, without overshadowing it. So yeah, the right shoes don't just complete an outfit, they anchor the whole quiet luxury vibe. A pair of timeless shoes is the foundation of elegance. But wait, the accessories are where quiet luxury really whispers. Jewelry isn't about bling here. It's about subtlety. Minimalist gold-plated rings, dainty chains, tiny stud earrings. They frame your look without hijacking it. You don't need Cartier. Affordable brands like Mejuri or Ana Luisa give you the vibe at a fraction of the cost. Etsy is another goldmine. You'll find handmade pieces that look unique but still fit the less is more aesthetic. Honestly, one delicate chain and a clean leather bag can transform a plain outfit into something that feels cinematic. The trick? Keep it minimal, but intentional. One or two well-placed accessories say more than a pile of chunky bracelets ever could. Here's the part nobody tells you. Quiet luxury isn't just clothes, it's the whole vibe, head to toe. And beauty, believe it or not, plays a huge role in pulling it all together. Makeup? Keep it clean. Forget cakey foundation or glitter eyeshadow. The quiet luxury face is fresh, natural, and effortless. Think tinted moisturizer that lets your skin breathe, a swipe of lip balm that adds shine without screaming lipstick, and just enough blush to give you that "I woke up like this" glow. The goal isn't transformation, it's enhancement. You want people to notice you, not the makeup. Hair is just as important. Sleek buns, middle part ponytails, or loose, undone waves that look like you spent zero effort, but secretly did. That's the aesthetic. No neon streaks or overcomplicated styles, just clean and polished. And honestly, you don't need an expensive salon visit. A solid hairbrush, a decent conditioner, and a little practice go a long way. Now let's talk about skincare. Teens are already obsessed with affordable brands like CeraVe, The Ordinary, and Simple. They're not glamorous, but they work. Hydrated, glowing skin is the ultimate luxury flex because it shows health, consistency, and care. And you don't have to drop hundreds on it. Quiet luxury beauty is elegance through restraint. Less product, more confidence. Quiet luxury doesn't stop at outfits. It seeps into lifestyle. Let me tell you, even small tweaks change the whole aura. Journals and minimal stationery? They give off an organized, intentional vibe. Carrying a clean, structured backpack instead of something overly flashy instantly shifts perception. At home, it's the decluttered bedroom aesthetic. Neutral bed sheets, tidy surfaces, maybe a plant by the window. Add a candle or a simple ceramic coffee mug, and suddenly your room feels like a Pinterest board. The beauty of these lifestyle touches is that they're affordable. It's not about spending more. It's about creating calm, consistent energy in the things you use every day. Quiet luxury is really just a dressed-up mindset. And here's the truth. You don't need rich parents to pull this off. Quiet luxury thrives on smart shopping. Start with a capsule wardrobe. That means fewer items, but every piece works together. A good blazer, versatile trousers, 2 crisp shirts, and solid sneakers. Boom, dozens of outfits. Thrift shopping? Absolute gold. Vintage shops often hide gems. Wool coats, structured blazers, and leather bags that outlast anything from fast fashion. And upcycling? Teens are getting creative, tailoring thrift finds to fit modern cuts. Mix high street with vintage. Pair a Zara blazer with a secondhand belt, and nobody can tell the difference. The magic is in the styling, not the tag. Biggest rule? Buy versatile basics, not trendy throwaways. Quiet luxury isn't about chasing the latest micro-trend. It's about building a closet that looks good today, tomorrow, and 5 years from now. According to me, that's the ultimate flex. Spending less, but looking timeless. And you know what's crazy? Quiet luxury basically exploded because of social media. TikTok turned it into a full-on aesthetic. Search quiet luxury, and you'll see endless outfit inspo. Neutral blazers, cream sweaters, slick buns, all framed with captions like stealth wealth vibes. Instagram's no different. Neutral toned feeds, minimal flat lays, mirror selfies with muted backgrounds. It's an entire mood board. Teens scroll, save, and recreate. The vibe spreads faster than any brand could push. The genius? You don't need money to join. Influencers show how they style mango trousers or thrift store coats, proving the aesthetic isn't just for the elite. It's inspiration without overspending. Quiet luxury looks like wealth, but really it's just smart styling plus good lighting. But here's where I've got to be real. Quiet luxury isn't about copying rich people. It's not some contest to look like Kendall Roy from Succession or to cosplay as Sophia Richie on her wedding day. The danger is real. Some teens see the quiet luxury trend online and think, okay, I need to spend big to fit in. They start chasing labels like The Row, Loro Piana, or Max Mara, swiping credit cards, or begging their parents for expensive pieces. And honestly, that misses the whole point. Quiet luxury has never been about the price tag. It's about taste. It's about restraint. It's about knowing that anyone can walk into a store and buy something expensive, but not everyone can take something simple and make it look powerful. That's where the real style lives. So here's the truth. Don't stress if your blazer is from Zara instead of Max Mara. Don't worry if your boots are thrifted instead of Balenciaga. What matters is the vibe. Polished, confident, and timeless. At the end of the day, quiet luxury is about choice, not cost. It's about being intentional, curating what you wear, and proving you don't need loud logos to stand tall. This part really stood out in the transcript. Actual teens are living this. One said buying a neutral blazer made them feel instantly more put together. Another swore by affordable gold hoops that go with everything. A lot of them rave about ribbed sweaters too. Cozy but sleek. Perfect for layering without looking bulky. Reviews kept circling back to the same point. It's not about price. It's about how it makes you feel. Of course, some challenges pop up. A few teens mentioned how hard it is to resist fast fashion hauls or influencer-driven microtrends. But once they leaned into basics, they realized how many outfits could be built from just a handful of pieces. Quiet luxury isn't just a look. It's changing how teens shop and feel about themselves. And here's the truth bomb. Quiet luxury is more than fashion. It's a mindset. Elegance doesn't come from money. It comes from presence, from confidence, from how you show up. According to me, the power of this trend is in its accessibility. Teens don't need Dior bags or Rolex watches to feel elevated. They need intention, the choice to keep it simple, clean, and timeless. It's about elegance in restraint, confidence in subtlety, and pride in not having to overcompensate. When you realize that, every outfit becomes a statement. I know who I am. Quiet luxury is proof that simplicity is the flex. Quiet luxury isn't about what you spend, it's about how you carry yourself. Simplicity, confidence, elegance, all within reach. So what's your take? Drop it in the comments, and if you're vibing with this, hit like and subscribe. More style stories are coming.